Well, hello once again, YouTube. This is Manigatora back again, playing the Stanley Parable, with cheats this time. There is actually a specific ending in the game related to using the cheats. I did actually have to go in and change the game settings through Steam to get this cheats menu open, so I hope you all appreciate the hard work I do for you guys. It's so terribly difficult to go in and change the settings to allow cheats. So, now all I have to do is put on SV Cheats 1. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do?
This is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where
I
come
have
to
seen
be
this
serious.
ending before, but I
That
really
table
love
is the
it.
most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at
This
over
is
1,000
not
tables.
an
I
exciting
honestly don't
ending,
know.
I guarantee you.
The specific number isn't as important as
But
the
it is really
understanding
funny.
that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious. I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I've brought you here.
He's really
Just
upset
trying
with
to
me for
activate
trying to
server
cheat.
cheats, which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that.
I cannot
It's time to get
imagine
serious,
how
Stanley.
somebody
No
discovered
jokes,
this
no
ending.
games.
I really
Outside
can't.
of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room. Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
So, yep, this is what is called the serious ending, or the serious room ending. You can probably detect why. I think this is another one of the ones that's kind of a non-ending, in that you just sit here. I don't know if the narrator continues to talk about anything. I do know that there's absolutely no way to get out, and there is nothing to do. So, this one is probably kind of a non-ending. I just wanted to show it to you guys, and I have to have the cheats open on launch, because I'm pretty sure if I go back to the main menu or begin the game again, the cheat window will go away, and I'd have to restart the whole game. So I kind of had no choice but to start with this one if I wanted to show it to you, because I'm lazy and prefer to do all my videos in one shot rather than recording multiple ones and editing them together, because, again, I'm lazy. So, yep, this is the serious ending, or serious non-ending, I guess, as it were. I am kind of curious to see if anything else happens, but I'm not going to subject you guys to just sitting here and watching potentially nothing happen. So, I'm just going to go and begin the game again. And then I'm pretty sure the cheats go away. It's taking longer to load than it usually does. And the window just moved. That was weird. You guys obviously couldn't see that because it was just the window on my computer. Alright, and I found some other interesting ones, such as this little dealie here.
But Stanley simply
Oh shit, I did not
couldn't
mean to
handle
do
the
that.
pressure.
I
What
didn't
if he had
click
to make
it!
a decision? What if a
God damn it. Well, I still want to show you guys that. It's not even an ending. It's a texture change, where you just type in face punch, and then everything changes to this. Yeah. Just changes absolutely everything to have this texture of
soft wind
what
blew
I
outside
assume
and perhaps
is a
rain
guy getting
started.
punched in the
And
face.
if it did, it stopped shortly after.
So we're
Stanley
going to
hoped that he
go
would one
to
day
one
see
of the
whether-
endings, just playing everything through like this. Because I'm pretty sure there's no way to turn it off once you turn it on without restarting the game. You might be able to just type face punch again, but I'm not sure. Alright, so there are only a few endings
Stanley came to
left.
a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I think the broom closet is through the right
This
hallway.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Let's see
employee lounge
here.
first, just to admire it.
Apologies if I have to
Yes,
restart a few
truly
times.
a
It has
room worth
been a bit
admiring.
since I've played this, so
Eager to get
I
back
don't
to
remember
business,
the exact
Stanley took
routes.
the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. Wait. No, I don't want to go in there, do I? This will get me to a different
Stanley
ending,
was so
which
bad
I will
at
show you
following
guys.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This is one of the endings. Well, it's on a path to one of the endings I
Stanley,
had got
I think perhaps
previously,
we've
the
gotten
one where
off
you
on the
go
wrong
into the
foot
apartment
here.
and
I'm not your enemy,
It's a really weird and kind of depressing ending, really.
Trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
So many of these endings go back to something I touched on in my Harvester Let's Plays, which is, how did people figure these out? Because, like, with the cheats one, that's not something you can just do. It's not something the game ever gives you any indication that you could do. And a similar one is the one I'm going to right now.
She's been waiting.
Like, who would have thought you could just go over here and unplug the phone? I would have never thought to do that. Who has that idea?
You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
That's not at all what happens in that ending whatsoever.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yes, and the meta comes back. Love it.
You've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly.
Oh god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This is going to be incredible.
This helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
A back sack and crack? What? I'm not going to talk too much during this because there's no subtitles. Oh, now there are subtitles.
Basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
There weren't subtitles before.
Most medical
what the hell?
Professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
and he's
just
smoking a
remember
pipe. Love
that in
it.
the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
This is incredible. How did they come up with this shit?
You may have noticed that this film has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Oh my god.
Now that you're
this is
properly
incredible.
informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Holy Christ, this is incredible. Do I just go back? I can't go back through there. Well, if I keep going this way, I should... Wait. I can't go here. The hell? There's nowhere else for me to go. I can't go back through the door. There's nowhere to go out here. The hell?
Now that we know your
okay.
choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Interesting.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Alright,
We
well
just
now
need
I'm
to
gonna
get
go
you
for a
home as soon as
different
possible
ending.
before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Is it just gonna lead me back to my cubicle now? And then I just get to start all over? Can't go through there. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna lead me back to my cubicle. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. So it's just gonna lead me to my cubicle and I'm gonna start over? Ooh! I read somewhere... Oh, no, wait, never mind. This is the lounge again.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Alright, so there is one more ending I don't think I've done for you
Now
guys
remember,
yet.
all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley
And
would.
for that
means
ending, I
choosing
need to follow the
responsibly
rules
and always
almost
putting the
perfectly
story first.
up till
I'm
the
quite
end.
sure you'll be
Or
up to the
follow the
task.
rules
Just
perfectly
follow my lead
till
and you'll be
almost the
fine.
very end of the
All
game.
right.
So let's see how
When
this
Stanley
goes.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure, why not, Mr. Narrator Man? So the choice ending is also kind of a non-ending because it just leads you back into the main game. So
Yet there was not a
it's
single person here
bit
either.
of a
Feeling a wave
trick
of
that they would
disbelief,
call that an
Stanley
ending.
decided to go up to his boss's office.
The broom
hoping he
closet
might
leads
find
to
an
another
answer
ending
there.
that I will be doing in a little bit
Coming
for
to
you
a staircase,
guys.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Pretty much I'm going to
office.
get every ending except for the art ending in this playthrough, and the art ending I'm going to be doing a separate video for. Let's see, can I get into the executive bathroom? Nope. There's another ending that's kind of not a real ending. What the hell? This is all different. This is all different.
Stepping inside his
No,
manager's
damn it.
office, Stanley was once again stunned
What the hell?
to discover not an indication of any human
This is
life.
different.
Shocked, unraveled,
There's no keypad.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
What the
Until
hell?
he saw the door
Okay,
with a
this
voice
is
receiver
definitely a
next to
different
it.
ending. Never
Surely
mind.
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all
What
probability,
the hell?
he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his
Do I have
boss's
to actually
computer
speak
just
that
last week.
into the game?
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
What the
There
hell?
was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within
Oh God,
himself
do we get
the
to hear
courage
Stanley
face
speak?
the unknown. He drew
Do we
a
actually get
sharp
to hear him
breath
talk? Oh my God.
and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night
He
Shark
spoke it into the
115.
receiver, right there on
It's
the
not
wall.
working. Night Shark 115. It's not doing anything.
Sorry, is there a problem? You didn't
It's not letting
mishear
me
did
do
you?
it. Is it not
Please
detecting
speak
my
the
mic?
code into the receiver.
I'm
Otherwise,
trying,
you can't get on with
buddy.
the story. This
Let
is
me
a
see if I have to
crucial
not
step.
be holding down the push to talk button. Hang on a second.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do
I'm
it.
trying
But
to
you know
do
what?
it.
It's pretty humiliating to bring
I'm
you this
really
far,
trying.
only for you
I
to
don't know if I
suddenly
even
decide you have
can.
better things to do. I asked you for this one single
I'm
thing for your
sorry.
respect.
I was
A kind
trying.
respect.
You're so
Stanley
rude.
shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't
Business
want to see what I
plan.
had to show you,
Gun
then why
pointed
did
at
you
a
come
panda.
here? You
A
had
business
choice,
strategy.
You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself. You can't
Stop it. I just... Okay.
behave exactly as Stanley. That means choosing responsibly. and
Okay, it
always
just put
putting
me
the
back
story
here.
First. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Is it just going to lead me
he
to doing the
entered
same thing
door on
again?
his
I kind of
left.
hope not. Let's see. If it just does it again, I'm just going to restart the game, and because that will be basically the actual ending at that point.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
So let's see.
Feeling a wave of
Because that was
disbelief,
not what the boss's office... Wait, what?
behave exactly as Stanley would.
What the hell?
That means choosing responsibly.
It just keeps
and always
restarting.
putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
It's
Just
restarting
follow
at
my
an
lead
earlier
and
and
you'll be
earlier
fine.
point
All
every
right.
time.
When
What the
Stanley
hell?
came to a set of 2 open doors, He entered the door on his left.
Well, it's definitely not the first ending that's restarted the game multiple times, so let's see where this takes me. Last time I didn't even get, like, out of the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief...
Yep, just I get through that door and it just restarts.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
This
That
is
means
fucked.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay,
I'm quite sure
so
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead.
let's see what happens if I go right.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
I'm not
doors,
sure what else to do
he
at this
entered
point.
The door on his left.
No, I didn't. Fuck you.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other
Oh my god,
direction. Perhaps we're
okay.
not too late.
I was definitely supposed to not listen again. Nope, gonna go back right. What the fuck? This is incredible. Oh my god. I love this so much. This is awesome. Oh, I love this game so much. Because they knew people were going to do this. They had to know, or else they wouldn't have put it in the game. That's the thing. They had to expect that people were going to just... Oh my god!
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, this, my story, you've destroyed my work.
Oh
Why?
my god.
For what? What did you
This
get
is
out of that?
fantastic.
What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Shares, what are you
What am I
doing?
supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to
Gur
that?
everywhere.
I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
I can't even go forward at all.
Forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Whoa! Oh my god. Oh, this is creepy. What? What happened? Oh my Jesus. Okay, this just got really weird.
Oh, I'm here.
This
I'm
just
still
got
here,
really
here in this pile of
weird.
rubbish, with you, who thought you were so clever.
Oh my god,
Now
I'm
look where we
scared.
are. My entire game is destroyed.
I'm sorry,
It was
Mr.
the only thing in the
Narrator, I
world that
didn't
was
mean
mine,
to.
and you run it into the
Blame the
ground.
internet, they
What,
told me
did
I
you think that would
could.
be funny?
They told
You
me I
just had
could
to
do it.
see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to
I'm
be
sorry,
like
Mr.
Stanley?
Narrator.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
I did that already.
Perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
It just restarts again. What?
Stanley came to a set of two open
Oh my god. What? What is going on? I am outside the game.
Stanley, please.
This is insane.
I need you to make a choice.
The end.
Walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
What?
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
Oh my god.
Exist without
So
you.
this
You
is like the
understand me?
secret other actual ending, because this is the only ending other than the quote-unquote true ending of the game that actually rolls the credits. So this is actually the only other true ending as far as I know. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am looking at Stanley. This is the first time you've ever had a chance to see Stanley. Oh my god. Thank you, Galactic Cafe. You guys are incredible. It's so good. Okay, so that was the choice ending. Uh-huh. Alrighty then. I guess I just have to wait. What? I just hit escape and then this happened. Is it just going to restart the game, or is it going to bring me back? Okay. What? Why does it seem darker than usual?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
All right.
he entered the door on his left.
Let's see here, since we're still on this. And after we get out of here, please don't restart when I go through the door. Please don't restart when I go through the door. Thank you. There we go.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I didn't. So this is the broom closet ending, and we'll see where this goes.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason
There is
to
always
stay
a
here.
choice. Even choosing to do nothing is a choice. Choosing to not make a choice is a choice. And that's what I'm choosing.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yep.
He wasn't even doing anything.
Just gonna stand here.
At least if there was something to
Hey, Mop
interact
Bucket.
with, he'd
Hey,
be
Broom.
justified in some
You guys gonna
way.
be my friends?
It is. He's literally
Hey,
just
Twine.
standing there doing sweet FA.
That stands for sweet fuck all, if anybody was curious. Narrator wants to be polite. I don't give a shit.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Wrenches,
Standing around doing
pliers,
nothing? Why?
duct tape.
Please offer
Let me
some
pick up the
explanation here.
duct tape.
I'm genuinely confused.
I want the duct tape. Rubber hosing. Yep. This
You
is
do
what's
realize
happening.
There's no choice or anything in here, right?
Yep.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
If it's interactable, it's
whatsoever.
significant.
I never would
I
have
really
thought to
hate
mention
that
it.
I can't jump. I think there's actually an achievement for clicking spacebar a whole bunch of times thinking you can jump. I might have gotten that one
Maybe
already.
When you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
He misspells it and puts an emoticon at the end and everything. I love it.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yep. Sounds about right. This game knows me too
I've
well.
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
How can I be dead? I'm moving around.
This broom closet
Whee!
exploded a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some
Whee!
sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
That couldn't be it. I'm moving around too
In a
much.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to
Whee!
alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken
In the corner.
care of
Get in the
before it
corner.
begins to decompose.
You have to hide from the zombies.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Oh
It's
my
indicative
God.
of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another
Oh,
human
this
to
is
take their
amazing.
place
I love
at
this
the
game
computer,
so much.
making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
And now the game is almost kind of poking fun in itself. I love it. Alright, so that's another basically non-ending.
Ah, second player.
Second player.
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the
Alright,
person who
so
came before you. Coming to a
this is
staircase,
actually kind of
Stanley
working
walked
because since
upstairs
most
to
of these
his
are
boss's
non-endings,
office.
I'm still able to get to the actual ending that I'm trying to get to. Can I go into the executive bathroom? There's another non-ending that I kind of want to show you, but at the same time is kind of insignificant. I'll just tell you about it because honestly I didn't really think it was that exciting. I'm not certain if I detailed this in another video or not, but
Stepping in
yes! Haha! Gotcha, bitch. The other ending I got, again, not quite an ending, was called the walkthrough I was looking at called it the secret disco ending, which sounds really exciting and awesome, right? No, it's just an elevator that you can go in and it just plays elevator music and does nothing else. That's not a disco. Fuck anybody who calls that a disco. Secret disco sounds exciting and cool and sexy, and that was not exciting or cool or sexy. It was kind of neat, and that's about all I can say about it. So the ending I'm doing now, and you'll notice that even though every other time during the game, once you reach a certain point, all the doors behind you are closed, I'm able to go back all the way from my boss's office to my office, which doesn't happen. And my office is closed, but I can go in here. This is leading to what has been called the escape pod ending. And this part kind of creeped me out because there's no narrator. He completely stops talking to you at this point. The trick is that, as you could probably tell, you go into the boss's office, but right before the doors close behind you, you run back out. And it will actually interrupt the narrator, and you can walk all the way back to your office, and the door next to your office will open and lead you here. And you have to go all the way up to floor 760, and all you hear are your own footsteps. It's honestly kind of creepy. Like, the lack of narration and really anything else and any real sense of... I wouldn't say without any real sense of purpose, but without any real sense of whether or not this is even a real thing that you can do, whether or not you're going to accomplish anything. Makes it a little bit creepy, but I like it. It makes you feel very isolated. And I think that's really what the game is going for overall, is that feeling of, you know, it's just you. You never see another human being anywhere at any course of this game, except in the insanity ending. Okay, and then you just keep walking forward, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm moving or not. Yep, just gonna walk backwards from the door. So that's the only thing I can see, so that's the only indication I'm going anywhere. And now everything is just black. The hell? Oh, right. Yeah, so that's the escape pod ending. Again,
Even now,
I would call that one an ending.
Memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps.
What?
And a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Okay. And there's one other ending you can get. I don't remember precisely how to get it, actually, but I know you can only get it if... occasionally when I'm playing, the area outside my office looks different. It's like blue, and everything is arranged in a different way. So I'm trying to get it to be that, but I don't know if that will... Whoa. Have I seen this before?
All of his co-workers were gone.
I don't remember if I've seen this before.
Stanley decided to go
There's
to the
just
meeting
papers
room.
everywhere.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What's in this room?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Input
but it didn't make a
received.
single difference.
That's for a
Nor
different ending
did
that
it
I've already
advance
done.
the story in any way.
Okay, I'm just going to begin the game again repeatedly until I get to this other potential ending, because I really want to see this one, because I haven't. If it comes to it, I may have to actually splice the video with another one, because I don't know if there's any other, any other requirements that I have to fulfill to actually get it to do the blue room. I wish I would have known about this ending in one of the multiple times in my other videos I had encountered the blue room, because apparently it's only possible when you get the blue room, and I don't know if you have to get one of the... Oop, here we go. Blue room. Sweet. They said, open one of the doors.
What could it mean?
I think it was room
Stanley decided to go
426,
to
the
the meeting.
whiteboard ending.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Console bark? So yeah, this is another kind of non-ending. It's just welcome to the whiteboard ending, and that's pretty much it.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, so that's just a little thing they put in that just happens occasionally. And again, you can't really actually do anything with it. I had totally forgotten what this one was called, but as you can tell, it's the whiteboard ending. So yeah, that's that. And I think that's pretty much it then, other than trying to show you guys the elevator, which I'll follow him all the way to the boss's
Stanley
office,
came
and
to a
if the
set of
elevator
2 open
doesn't
doors. He
happen
entered
this
the door
time,
on his left.
I'll just end the video there, because it's really not all that exciting. I'm basically just doing it
There was
because
not a
I'm playing
single
anyway,
person here either.
and
Feeling a wave
for
of
completeness'
disbelief,
sake, I
Stanley
guess,
decided
I
to
might
go
as well
up
show
to
you
his
if I
boss's
can.
office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want that adventure music back. That stuff was great. Give me the adventure music back. Oop, oop, I can get to the executive bathroom now, which means I can get there. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. And a mirror that doesn't show anything. It's creepy. And I guess that's probably the outside of the building? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, that means I can get this other thing that I was talking about. Open these doors. God, I love that. Business strategy, and it's just pointing a gun at a panda's head. Graphs. Time. Indoors monthly. Shapes. Exclusive. Mike James talks about his new box. Ew. Just open up the elevator and step in. And just listen to some elevator music. See, I was expecting when I came in here, like, the lights would start flashing different colors and it would play some actual, like, funky disco music. Because that's what you think when you hear secret disco ending. But no, I would have called this the elevator music ending or the elevator ending. Also very much a non-ending. So whoever decided to call this the secret disco ending can go eat a dick, because you got me all excited for a secret disco. And there was no secret disco to be had anywhere. Anywhere. Where's the disco? This is Muzak. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe something will happen if I stay in here for a while? Probably not. Do 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 do. Dancing. I'm doing the WASD dance. WAS dance. Yeah. Is that the narrator just kind of going do 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 in the background? I think it is. Okay, nothing's gonna happen. If something was gonna happen, it would have happened by now. And you were supposed to have been going down the whole time, but you weren't. You're in the exact same place. So yeah, as far as what I've been able to deduce from the quite minimal amount of research I've actually done, that is all of the endings other than the one that I'm making a special video for you guys to do. I'm still trying to figure out how precisely I'm going to make that other video. You know, I do want to show the full 4 hours of it, and at least the ending itself. I kind of accidentally found out that the game during that ending does change. So it's going to be a little bit more complicated. And by that I mean they add a second button. Oh my god. So I do still plan on recording that and posting it in a video for you guys, and I'm personally curious to see what it's like, and stuff like that is never as fun when you don't personally go through the toil of getting to it. Like, again, I've watched playthroughs of this game, and they're funny, but playing it yourself is infinitely better, because it's always a much more pure reaction from yourself when you are actually immersed in the game. So again, if anybody has liked my videos and thinks this game is funny, please go buy it. I know the Steam winter sales are going to be coming up soon, so this game will probably be on sale for crazy super cheap, and I would say this game is... I don't even know what the base price is. I haven't even looked it up, but I would say if this game is $10 or less, it's worth every penny. If this game is $20 or less, it's probably worth it, if that's not a lot of money to you. You know, I know that always around the holidays money can be a little bit tight for a lot of people, but if you can get it cheap, please do. And if you have friends looking for games to play, if you have Steam friends that you're looking to get them a gift and this is cheap, please buy it for them. Again, I hate that I sound like I'm just trying to advertise for this game, but it is really good. And I hate it when I see good games getting pirated when the developers need the money, because, you know, it's not a huge major studio or anything like that. This is an indie game, and it's probably one of the best indie games I've ever played, and it's reviewed incredibly well by, you know, any major or minor reviewer. People love this game, and I just want everybody to be able to play it so that they can say, I played the Stanley Parable, I got, the confusion ending, and, what did you guys think of the adventure line, and did you get the broom closet ending, and how funny was that, right? So, if you can afford this game, please get it if you think it looks fun at all. If you have any friends that are kind of weird and like the more kind of out there stuff, recommend this game to them or buy it for them because they'll love it. I love weird shit like this. And yeah, if anybody's asking what it's like, myself and other people on YouTube have really only been able to compare it to Portal, and I did hear one person actually kind of compare it to The Truman Show, which I hadn't actually really thought of before, so that's kind of interesting as well. So yeah, it's almost kind of Portal meets The Truman Show in a lot of ways. So I've been rambling on enough and just kind of walking around the office in here, but thank you guys. Thank every one of you so much for watching. I checked my YouTube channel earlier today, and I was up to 9 subscribers, and that makes me so happy to see. I definitely don't have any, delusions that I'm going to be one of the famous YouTubers who's able to do this for a living, but I really do enjoy making these videos for people, and every additional person that subscribes to my channel, likes my videos, posts comments. It really does make my day. I'm right now in my personal life, I'm kind of stuck in a dead-end job and not really going much of anywhere, so to know that the things I do in my spare time can give other people, even an ounce of entertainment value, and, just to know that people enjoy watching me do what I do really does brighten my day every time I find that out. So thank every single one of you so much for watching. Check the description for other videos that I've done. And it's after Thanksgiving, so I suppose happy extremely early Christmas to everybody out there on YouTube. Oh, man. Seriously, please buy this game. It's really good.